Okay, welcome back to another episode of Third and 23. I'm your host, Alex, here to bring you my Week 14 NFL picks and predictions. We went 1-3 last week, so we cooled off. That brings me 31-25. We didn't have such bad L's, but we were getting beat on some bad beats there. We had the Houston Texans late at 3.5 against the Jags, up 23-6 late second half, and the final score is 23-20. Man, talk about a bad beat. We lose off the half point. Is what it is. Let's see if we can bounce back this week, though. This is going to be a light NFL Sunday for me, though. 2 games only in this video. See if we get some more games on tap this upcoming week. So we're going to start off with the Bills at the Rams. The Bills, across the board, I want this to be noted, the Bills are a 3.5-point favorite across the board in every sports book that I check. I'm buying the half point, so that's why you see Bills -3 here. I'm not trying to get beat by a half point on another 3.5-point spread. So for me, when I look at this game, the breakdown for this game is pretty obvious what stands out. You have an LA Rams defense that is one of the worst in the NFL. They allow 144 yards rushing per game. They allow 7.9 yards pass attempt per game. That's 28th and 29th. Against a Bills offense, rush offense, 127 yards led by James Cook and company, 11th in the league. Josh Allen, 7.5 yards per attempt, 11th in the league. And by the way, Josh Allen and that Bills offense, one of the teams with the fewest giveaways on the season, or one of the top teams in terms of giveaways on the season. So the Bills don't turn the ball over, and they move the ball pretty methodically offensively against a Rams defense that's not going to put up much resistance. Expect the Bills to be able to move the ball methodically throughout this game. And then when the Bills aren't moving the ball methodically throughout the game, 11th in the NFL in terms of pass plays over 20 yards. The Rams, 27th in the NFL in terms of allowing pass plays over 20 yards. So now when they're not moving the ball methodically, you expect the Bills and Josh Allen to hit a few big plays down the field in this one. By the way, the reverse of that stat, just to be noted, the Bills are first in the league in terms of allowing pass plays over 20 yards. So I don't think Matthew Stafford, when you're looking at it like this, Matthew Stafford is going to be able to keep pace and to counteract what his defense is going to be allowing Buffalo to do. He's going to have to hit big chunk plays. That's how I see it. He's going to have to hit big chunk plays down the field to keep them in the game. Bills #1 in the league in terms of allowing pass plays over 20. I don't think Matthew Stafford is going to be able to do that. So for me, I'm going to take Buffalo and I'm going to lay the 3. Again, I'm buying a half point in that one. If they win by 3, man, I'll take the push. Is what it is. And we're going to stay with LA and go with the LA Chargers visiting the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs, a 4-point favorite in this game. For me, I think first thing I want to say about this is I think this is going to be a defensive battle. The Chiefs, 3rd in the league against the run. The Chargers average 112 yards rushing per game, 18th in the league. That was with Dobbins, too. He's not going to play in this game. The Chargers defense allows 6.6 yards passing attempt per game, 4th in the league. Kansas City has been kind of struggling passing the ball this season, averaging 7 yards per attempt, 20th in the league. So you got a top run defense for Kansas City, right? You got a top pass defense for the Chargers, right? So what's going to be the difference in this game? What these two defenses duking it out? For me, it's going to be turnover differential. The Chargers are #1 in the league in terms of giveaways, and that helps their turnover differential of +11, which is 3rd in the league. The Chiefs, as you guys have been following, I'm sure everybody's following, everybody knows the Chiefs have problems with turnovers this year. -4, 23rd in the league. So this could be a game where you'll see the Chargers maybe might not turn over the rock too much. I know they did against Atlanta a few times, which was an outlier, a trend breaker, you could say, but I don't think you're going to see that 2 weeks in a row. So you got a Chargers team that's not going to really turn over the rock against a Chiefs team that might turn over the rock. In a defensive battle, 4 points, that's a lot of points to me. I like the Chargers in this one. I'm going to take the +4. I actually think the Chargers can go into Kansas City and win this game in what's going to be a defensive showdown, defensive slugfest. I won't say I'm going to money line LA, but I will take them with the +4, but don't be surprised if they win this game outright. So anyways, that wraps it up. There's 2 games on tap for you. This one, both teams in LA. If you like the content, please like, comment, subscribe, as you're going to see my YouTube handle here in a few seconds. Take care.